Hello everyone. Welcome back. It's been a minute. It's been a while since I uploaded a video. So today I'm going to be doing an endpoint analysis. So we're going to be investigating a web server, a compromised web server. So you can head on to Blue Team Labs and go to the challenges tab. So okay, it's loading. So I'm not going to be just following the walkthrough that they provide, but I'm going to be doing a real investigation, like in a real environment. You know how it is done in a real environment, and at the end we'll be doing a recapitulation of what we've done so far, like a report. You know, like how you can escalate it to your higher management so that they can make sense of what happened in the environment. So search by name here by typing. I think it is Word. What is that? Please type it. Okay, so WordPress, type WordPress. Okay, when it comes, you will have a log analysis, compromise WordPress, and then start challenge. Press on that, and yeah, here is the file. You can download the file, and then the password to extract the file is BTLO in lowercase. Okay, this is the scenario. It said that one of our WordPress sites has been compromised, but we're currently unsure how. The primary hypothesis is that an installed plugin was vulnerable to remote code execution vulnerability, which gave an attacker access to the underlying operating system of the server. Yeah, so this is the scenario. This is the case we have to investigate, and to confirm, you have to see if it is. Yeah, you have to just retrace the story of how it happened. So I already downloaded it and extracted it onto my Kali Linux. So I've been using Kali Linux machine. You can use an Ubuntu machine. Yeah, because and you may end up in some environment where they don't have any SIM, any sophisticated tool, you know, graphical user interface tool to do the analysis. So you have to go through the command lines. So it's something good to have as well. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be analyzing the metadata of the file. Okay, so it's the access.log. Okay, yeah, it's the ASCII text, and let's see about the time of the file. You know, the time the first entry of the log has been captured. We have it was in the 12th of January 2021 at 15:52:41 UTC time. So, and let's see the last log entry. Let's use tail. So access.log. Okay, the last entry was on the 14th of January 2021 at 7:46 a.m. 52 UTC time. Okay, the reason I'm doing this is to make sure that I was handed over the right log. You know, you don't want to waste your time on the wrong log file. So that's why I have to check the time to see if it matches the scope, you know, of the given scenario. Okay, now we can see the format of the log. You know, we have the IPs, we have some timestamp, we have the HTTP method, you know, we have the path of the HTTP URI, we have the user agent here. So what I'm interested in is mostly the IP addresses, the HTTP method, and the user agent string. So first of all, let's try to get the IPs. Okay, so we use the cat command to delimit, as you know, to get the specific field. You know, for like we are trying to get the IP address. So we use a space as a delimiter. Like, okay, this is one space here, the second space here. You know, you see the spaces. So we use them as a delimiter. So let me put this space as a delimiter, and then I want the first field. So okay, so this is the first field, and after we have a space, and then this is the second field. After we have a space, this is the third field. You know, after we have a space. So this is the first field that I want. That's why I put a field 1. And if I press enter, you can see, even though we have some other characters jumbled in this output, it's fine. Okay, we try to sort it, you know, in a sorted manner, and we try to unicate, to remove the duplicates and display the counts, to have to see the frequency of occurrence in that file. And then I want to sort it in the reverse manner. So we have the most frequent occurrence of the IPs. You know, we have this. It has been seen 1,000 times. You know, those IPs. So I'm just going to put them into a file called ips.txt. Yeah. So I think I can cut it right. ips.txt. Yeah, it is there. Now we move on to the user agent string. For the user agent string, let's see. Okay. I use this apostrophe as a delimiter, because look, you have the user agent string here. Oh, sorry. So we use this one as a delimiter because it's close to the user agent string field. So let's do cat access.log, and then we use a delimiter like this one as a delimiter. Yeah, and then I'm looking for the field number. Let's start to count. Okay, so this is the user agent string. So here, so this is the first field, you know, before the semicolon. This is the second, the third, we have the fourth, that is HTTP, this one. Okay, the fifth and the sixth, so it's the sixth field. So 6, and then yeah, we got the user agent string past these lines that I don't need them. So I'll try to remove them. Let me see, maybe like I'll cut, use the delimiter, because I see that there's a square bracket here, so I'll use it as a delimiter. Okay, so I'll do this, and I want the field number 1. I mean the field before that. So before this one, this is the user agent string. So that's the field before the square bracket. So I'll hit enter and see. Yeah, now it's nicely displayed. And I will do the same thing. I will just sort it. I will try to deduplicate it, to remove the duplicates, unique, and count them. And then I will sort it in a reverse manner following the numbers of occurrence, and then we can see that here. So we can see that we have some Linux devices that was visiting the WordPress website. We have some iPhone, Windows. Okay, good. But remember, the user agent string can be spoofed. Okay, so it might not be a real iPhone device. It might not be a real Linux device. Yeah, so you have to pay attention to that as well. Okay, good. Let us put it into a, I'll call it what, user agent.txt. Let me cut it. See. Okay, perfect. Next, what I want is let me see. Okay, let's try to see what type of HTTP method I've been seeing here in that file. So cat access.log. Okay, I think we can just cut. Yeah, we use this as a delimiter. Yeah, we use this one as a delimiter, and then I want the second field. As you can see, it's the second field. Yeah, and now again I'll pipe it and cut again. The delimiter will be the /. Okay, /, and then I want to fill 1. Yeah, now I'm getting the method, and then from here it's fine. Even though we have some extra lines there, it's fine. I'll try to just sort them in unique. See, and I will just sort them like this. Okay, I saw them. It's too much, so I'll just pipe into here to see the first 10. So we see that we have many get methods in that file, many posts. Okay, I'm not worried about the get. I'm worried about this post, because post means that something has been inputted, something has been uploaded into the, some data has been sent into the web server. So I'm going to do this one because NC 239 times we've seen the post there. So I'm interested in this. So I'm gonna grab it, like everything, because the reason I'm doing this is, we have some dangerous HTTP method. We can have the post, we have to put the delete, so but here we have to post. So I'm gonna focus on that, because we're talking about a malicious shell that has been uploaded to get a remote code execution access. So I'm interested in the post method. So let's grab for the post method in the access log. Okay, and then let's see. Let me just do this. Yeah, here we have. Yeah, we have all these posts. Wow, many posts. Okay, and we have many 403s. This the status code. So I'm not listening into the status code. The status code 403 means that it's try to access a forbidden path or file. So I'm gonna just grep it out, like grep-v. Okay, I'm gonna remove I want to remove 403. I'll do this. Okay, and what am I having? I'm having all this. Yeah, fine. But I'm interested in those IPs that perform a post method on that web server. So let's do this one. Okay, cut again. Delimiter will be space and then field number 1. Okay, field number 1 as before, and then we will sort it, and then sort the sort. We will try to take the Unix ones and count the occurrences, and then try to sort in a reverse manner. So let's go. Okay, we're getting some data. That's fine. So I'm trying to narrow down, to narrow down all these the scope of the IPs. So I'll cut them into a file name. Maybe I'll name them post IPs dot txt. Post IPs. Okay. So let me also cut this one. What do you call it? My IPs. So here we have 70 times. Look. Okay, this IP, I'm not bothered about this one. This is a local one. Okay, it's simple. Okay, and we have this one that is on this is stopping on the second. Right, and we also have it here. Okay, so I'll check. Okay, let me see something. All right, so we try to grab this IP and see what it what it was doing in that file. Okay, because it seems suspicious. It is here 70 times, here second time. So I'm more worried about this one because stopping second here, and it's an external one. So let's try to grab it. I'll put it in access.log. Oh, okay, what are we saying here? On this day, okay, error array why something is wrong here. Okay, I put thing. Yeah. All right, so we can see that this one was, what was it doing here? Okay, let us look for these IPs in the, what do you call it? Let's do some OSINT first. Okay, let's go to IP abuse, the abuse IP DB, and we paste our IP. We paste our IP here, and we check. Okay, it seems to be coming from Taiwan, and it wasn't found in our database, so it's not suspicious. Okay, it doesn't seem suspicious, but it comes from Taiwan. The ISP provider, the internet service provider is Quiwu called LTD. Okay, and let's see on VirusTotal. The rest is loading. Okay, I'm not sure if that we're going to find out in VirusTotal as well. So, okay, it's loading. But let's see what it was doing here. Okay, it was contact form. Okay, we said that in the scenario it was said that this. Okay, the primary hypothesis is that an installed plugin was vulnerable. Okay, so this IP was interacting with the plugin already here. Okay, we have this. We have simple list file. Okay, so let's try to look for this on Google and see if it is vulnerable. Let's do this. Okay, let's see if it is vulnerable to contact form 7. Okay, WordPress contact form 7 plugin critical vulnerability exploit. Okay, what does it say? Okay. The contact form 7 vulnerability allows attacker to inject malware in WordPress upload directory folder, especially the WP. Okay, once the file is uploaded, the hacker can then take over control of the entire website. Okay, so good. Okay, and it was also interacting with let me see, I think there was another one, plugins. Okay, let's do something to be sure. I want to see the plugins it interacted with, I want to make sure. So let's do this. Okay, and I'll also grep for, how do you call it, plugin. Okay, so this IP, and we have the contact 7.4. We have the simple file list. I want this as well, so copy, and then let's do this quickly. Okay, I open this one here. Oh, okay, the router is prohibiting this thing, but there is something I didn't check. I want to make sure that I check this as well. Okay, the user agent, let me check that. The user agent, you can see that, look at here, we have a Python request, WP scan, and SQL map. So WP scan is tool that we used to try to find vulnerabilities on WordPress sites. So it has been used against this web server. SQL map is used to find SQL injection vulnerabilities. And Python request, this is an automated script. Okay, it has been used on this. Okay, fine. Okay, let's go and see if our research is ready. So this is a simplified list. As this is, yeah, some Python stuff. That okay. Looks like both of them are vulnerable. And look at the version 4.2.2, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. And look at the version. Okay, this one recommended to update the version. Okay, so all these versions below this are vulnerable too. Okay, the attack. So let's go back to our analysis. So from here on, okay, from here on, let's try something. I want to see which one the attacker exploited, which how do you call it, which plugins the attacker exploited. So those posts, yeah. So access log, and then I want to see, I'll grab case insensitive, I'll go for the contact and see. I want to see if the attacker used this plugin to send some data inside it. So that's what I'm doing here. Oh, not much here. So feedback. Yeah, this one. Okay, that's IP. Okay, nothing there. Let's see with the simple list. So let's type simple and see. Okay. Oh. We see our IP here, and then we see some freak.php. Okay, that's suspicious. Look at the naming. Okay, WP content uploads. Yeah, that's what it was using. Okay, and before that, we see an IP here. You see that the IP made a post request on using the plugin, and what EE upload engine.php. Oh, look at the user agent string that has been used here. You see that Python request. Yeah, that's definitely suspicious. And it's the one that was using this one. It's an automated script, and we can see that admin simple. Okay, so let us look for that IP in the log and see what happened. What's up with that one? I know we have that IP in our list as well, but it hasn't been seen much, so that's why I ignored it. But here we're catching up. Okay, this one. Let's see what we got here. Oh, so much. Okay. Okay. No, I'll do something. I can see it this way. So I'll try to do less on this. Yeah. So the first occurrence was on 14th of January 2021 at 5:42. UTC time. So okay, and it was an iPhone. You see how the user agent string is changing. Before it was showing Python request, you know, so it's switching between Python request and this one. Okay, so it is spoofed as you can see. So it was using iPhone, and what was it showing? Okay, get. I'm not interested in the get. Look like some scroll, some crawling. Okay, somewhere crawling, and get robot.txt. All this in a matter of, look at the time, 5:49, 5:48, 5:49. Look, do you see those in a matter of seconds? You know, an iPhone cannot do that. Yeah, so I've seen some post WP login, PHP, ITsec, HP dash token, admin login, and it was successful. 200. Okay, which means that it got the admin token. And then what happened after that? Oh, let me see this. Okay, continued. Okay, and then yeah, carried out, and then uploads. WP scan was used as well. Okay, so if I understand, this IP was used to do recon on the site and to get before using the other IP, because the other IP also sounds suspicious maybe, but let's see. Okay. Oh, okay, post. Okay, so posted this. Okay, and then freak.png or freak.png, and on the other side we've seen freak.php. So I believe that it used this IP to upload this file there as a PNG to bypass the restriction on the web server, and then renamed it afterward by PHP and then executed it. Okay, and look at the time, at 6:26. Okay, nice. So we have to take note of this, all of these timestamps. And this one, I'm trying to see at what time it was first seen. By the way, let me get it. 6:19. Okay, it was seen at 6:19. Okay, and the last occurrence of this was 12 at this time, 6:30. And what about this? Let me see this one. I'll just give it tail. That was 6:26. Okay, so we move on and we try to see what about this IP. Maybe you have to do some posting on all the IPs we find. You know, we think it's suspicious. So let's go copy, but that's definitely suspicious. Okay, I want to see if there are other related activities associated with that in the community. You know, maybe someone else reported this. It was not found, but from Japan. Wow, this is from Japan. Big Globe Incorporation, ISP. Okay, IP from Japan. Let's see, but it is not suspicious. Okay, it's not showing suspicious there, but it's definitely in our environment. That's why you know, we can believe open source intel or threat intel. We can believe all, you know, what they are saying, always saying. You know, yeah, no security vendor flagged this IP as malicious. So yeah, but we found that it's malicious in our environment. That's why it's good to do threat hunting daily. You know, on your web servers, on your window, on your environment, enterprise environment. You know, don't just believe your security tools or what they tell you. You have to check it manually, verify, check the logs, analyze. You know, yeah. Okay. And I want to see when these plugins were activated on the web server. That might help us in our report. So, I think we had, it was contact form, right? Contact dash form 7. Yeah. Okay, and it was in the access log. I'll give it head because I want the first occurrence of it. So it was on the 12th of January 2021 at 15:57, 07 second UTC time. Get actually activated plugin, so it was activated on that day. And then let's try to find for simple simple list. Okay, simple file, I think. Simple file dash list. This one as well. This one was, yeah, let me see, pretty much. This was on 50, on the same day, around the same hour. So 56 and then 57. Okay, take note of all that. Okay, so I think that's good. So we'll go back to, we'll try to, okay, recap, okay, what happened. So I think I have I made some notes. So oh, I didn't save it. Okay, but wait. All right, I'm back. Okay, so after the analysis, yeah, so while doing the analysis, you have to keep taking notes, of the important points. Okay, as an instance, if you want to report to the management, okay, you can say that on January 12 at 15:56 41 second UTC, the plugin contact form 7 was activated, and on the same date as well, at around the same hour, like at 15:57 UTC. Okay, the plugin simple file is also activated, and both plugins have vulnerabilities to add RCE, as we checked on Google. So they both have RCEs, so remote code execution vulnerabilities, and the version of the contact form that is vulnerable are those that are below 5.3.1, and those the simple file list plugin vulnerable versions are those below 4.2.2. Okay, and the first external IP activity observed was on the 14th of January at 5:42 34 second UTC time, and it was this IP, yeah, 119.241.22.121, and from Japan, based on open source Intel, and it was interacting with both the plugins, and it was crawling the file path on our server at this IP. So, and on January 14, the same day at around at 5:45, no, at 5:55 yeah, my bad, at 14 second UTC time, we identified like this IP identified the token, the admin login token, okay, and was able to log in successfully on the web server, okay, and yeah, at this URI. And on January 14 at 6:01:41 second UTC time, the same IP used the tool WP Scanner, which is a WordPress scanner, and it also used other tools, but for this context, it is we are in the context of a WordPress site, so that's why this is more important here. And we observe another IP from Taiwan based on OSCENT. It was crawling the plugins on the same server, and at around 6:26:53 second UTC time, our IP from Japan exploited the plugin simple file list. Okay, and also it's not that it was switching user agents when it was doing the crawlings and all that. So it exported the simple list, simple file list. It uploaded a file name freak.png that was later renamed to freak.php. So from freak.png to freak.php, and then we observe a GET request to that one using this IP, still this IP. So for the last activity, we observed this IP the last time at 6:26:53 second UTC time, and for this IP, the 103.60.955 and 212 from Taiwan observed this activity around 6:30:11 second UTC time, and the total duration was 47 minutes and 37 seconds. So 47 minutes and 37 seconds. That was the total duration of the attack that was observed on the logs. So that's it for it. And as I said, sometimes you might not have like the proper graphical interface tool to do the analysis, so you have to go manually, and this is a way to go about it. Yeah, and also keep doing threat hunting, keep hunting through your logs, because attackers will always use new infrastructure that your defenses might not be able to catch, unless it is a human eye. So continue to threat hunt your environment daily, go through your logs daily, and yeah, you save your company tons of dollars. So thank you for your patience and your attention. Yeah, in the next episode I'll be doing some hands-on like that. Yeah, otherwise you can go on Blue Team Labs and answer all the questions there. Yeah, so bye bye, thank you.